Hey, it's Dusty,
And it's Daniel.
and we're playing the Virtuous mission.
You're darn right we are.
God, there's so many cutscenes. Okay, so something I wanted to say. You get all of these face camos down here with USA all the way up here to green. You get all of these for picking I like MGS3. Something I think is interesting is this green face paint. It gives you infinite grip. Let me see if I can prove this here. Brown gives you infinite oxygen when underwater, as opposed to, being above water and needing oxygen. I don't know why it had to tell me that. Look at that, it's not going down, isn't that cool? So basically, we also get some cool uniforms as well. Down here from Desert Tiger down here to Oscom. So Desert Tiger gives you, suppressors won't deteriorate when you're using them. Flectarn gives you infinite battery. DPM gives you 2 times life recovery, and Oscam gives you 33% damage reduction.
And the problem with all of that is it's just they can be very poor or poorly suited to your situation, which
Yeah, like.
so use it with caution.
However, though, this is, as we've said before, a complete Keratin frog run. So, we will be getting all the frogs, and I might as well use this suppressor that I have here, because why not? I mean, it's not going to deteriorate because I'm wearing the Desert Tiger. So as you probably saw before I did this, there's our first frog. I would like to think I pride myself in knowing about 90% of all the frogs' locations because I've done 2 complete playthroughs getting every single frog. So I'd like to think I have a good idea of where they're all at. But I'm not going to be perfect, so there are going to be some times. Yes. There are going to be occasions where I might forget.
And we have to edit out about 15 minutes.
Well, hopefully we won't have to.
Crying and gnashing of teeth.
Hopefully we won't have to, but, editing, yay.
Did you get a leech on you?
I don't think so. So this one's over here on the right side. It's like, I don't know if anyone heard that but Daniel, but I don't even know if Daniel heard that. So there's him. There are only 4 here in the Virtuous mission. So, it's pretty easy.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Nate, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Alright, Dremu the North.
That was excellent pronunciation there.
Yes, it was. I speak very fluent Russian. I also am a great shot.
Kind of.
See? I'm a perfect shot.
Tactical reload.
Okay, so something I want to bring up. If you've played the HD version or Subsistence, you'll know that you start out with the camera angle like this, to where it's free camera, you can move it around, all that stuff. Well, if you played this game back when Snake Eater was a thing,
You know, back in the good old days.
back in the good old days, and I
when
think it was
we
like,
walked like 5 miles in the snow.
yeah, back in like 2004 when Snake Eater came out, I think it was 2004. You'll know about this camera view, kind of the fixed camera follows behind you camera angle that you have to, when you move the right stick, it does this. See, I never really played Subsistence. I'm gonna tell you right now. I own both games. I own 3 copies of Metal Gear Solid 3. I own Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence, both for the PlayStation 2, and Metal Gear Solid HD Collection.
Brag about it.
Yes, I will. I will brag about it. I own 3 copies of this game. And I cannot play with this. I've never played a full playthrough of Subsistence. And I probably never will, unless this counts.
Who's that? Ah!
Okay, that was stupid.
Radio, call HQ.
Radio's dead.
Video killed the radio star.
Anyways, let's get this frog and get out of here.
So the stealth mission that no one's supposed to see us, that didn't exactly hold true.
Yeah. So basically, the point of my story, I've never really played this game.
Watch out.
No, they know where I'm at. I'm just gonna try and shoot them. My point of the story, I've never really played with the free camera, and I just don't like it. So I'm not gonna use it. I'm not going to use it. I'm gonna use the fixed camera that I know and love.
And by proxy, that means I'm going to use the fixed camera.
No, Daniel, you can switch to the standard camera if you want. I love how I'm peeking up above the grass right now, and they still don't see me, even though they're firing in my direction. Who's left?
I also like how they ran right by you. Just
Oh,
over
there
to
he
your
is, there
right,
he is.
There you go. Right in the through the grass.
Really? There we go.
So that worked out a lot better than I was expecting.
Yeah, I know how to handle myself.
See, if it were me, I'd probably get caught by the first guard.
Yeah. I mean, I will argue that I probably shouldn't have been caught by that guy. I had a camo index of 90. He should have stopped and been like, huh, nothing. I'm gonna use my binoculars again. See what I mean by people doing it like this? There's no smooth, it's all gruff. I am Snake.
That's too smooth.
I have come to kill you.
I'm going to be in another coded conversation for a million years.
I should have quit smoking years ago. So, here's a fun thing you can do. That's a hornet's nest up there you can see.
We're going to kick the hornet's nest.
Yes, well, we're going to kick the hornet's nest with a bullet. And so that guy goes running away like, oh my god, hornets, I hate hornets. And then we're going to get the frog that's up here. Get down in our booty because we don't want to be seen. Did he fall?
I think he might have. Well, and you were saying, oh, before we started this, you were gonna try to do non-lethal when you were playing.
Dude, I don't play these games lethally. It's just I don't.
I
That's not me. I didn't kill him. If he killed himself, that's his thing.
I prefer to do it non-lethally, but sometimes when I get in a bind, I just have to cut loose, and
Yeah. Daniel, do you know what's down here?
there's some sort of assault rifle of some
Can
sort.
you name it?
I don't know.
It's the
X-
It's the
X thing.
XM16E something 1 or something like that. XM16E1. Oh.
This is also the second time I've ever played this game.
I'm good. I am great. Yeah, I've been playing this game for almost 10 years.
He hasn't stopped.
No, I haven't. I love this. This is one of my favorite video game series of all time.
Yeah, I quite enjoy this series. I don't know that it's probably one of my favorites of all time, but I don't know that this one specifically
Oh, wait, no, I got the.
is my favorite.
Crap, I'm moving too.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Your face is a dump.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Okay. Hello, guard man, who's not looking at me.
Oh, right in the cheek.
What's wrong?
I don't think he can tell you. I think he's asleep.
Okay. Oh, where'd he go? I just saw him.
I think he's behind the tree to your left.
No, he's right there.
Oh. Or I could be lying to you and secretly working with the KGB.
Okay, there's a guy right over there. Really?
What's wrong?
Okay, that's probably why. Unless he's over here. No, he's over there. Oh, I see him. I think I do.
One problem I've had with this game is that the music is not very fitting. Like, this is too modern to be a...
Are you kidding me? This song is awesome.
I don't... It's not that I said I hate this song, but it's too modern to be in a game that takes place in 1964. Yeah. Even if we're... See, this part now. This is the part. This is a lot more accurate. Okay, there's a snake. I think you need to calm down.
I'm in the mood, Daniel. Wait, who was that guy wondering what was wrong for? Did he literally be like, what's wrong, and then leave the guy? Because there he is right there.
Well, one man's trash is another man's good fortune, so...
I mean...
And remember, you never look a gift sparrow while you get the early worm.
You're so full of wisdom.
You know, I try.
Oh, I see two guys. And I see a snake. Or is it three guys?
Yeah,
Oh.
or two snakes. Or is it two guys, one snake, and a baby?
Oh, man. Tom Selleck. Are you surprised that I got the Three Men and a Baby reference?
Yeah, well, a little bit, because Tom Selleck isn't. Well, I guess he's in that new show. What is it called, Blue Bloods or something?
I don't know. I don't watch Tom Selleck stuff. Yeah, look at that.
See, then that makes me
Perfection.
all the more surprised that you got it in the first place.
I've seen Three Men and a Baby before, Daniel. It's been a very long time, and the only part I remember is when they're singing the baby to sleep.
So there's the third frog?
Yes, there's the fifth one, Daniel.
Oh, well. Shows how much I've been paying attention.
Now, I'm picking up these items for literally no reason, but that's fine. But
Just to show you where they're at.
there's stuff there. Anyways, Sokolov is up here, through here, and in this door. So, we're going to end this one here. Thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe. Next time we're going to go say hi to Sokolov.
Or Sokolov.
And I will end with this.